So, the CD is done, as I was saying, and the music video is done. But if you remember, this whole thing started with wanting to make a Christmas record for my mother. But we talked about that in October, and October was already too late for that. Well, now it's, almost July 2012, and guess what? It's time to do the Christmas album, right? You have to start those things early if you want to have them out by the Christmas season.
Christmas discs are made in the summer because we have to have it ready for release around October. So I was thinking of putting up maybe a little tree or something and put on a Santa hat. Maybe put me in the right mood.
That's the next thing for us is to select the songs for the Christmas album. It's going to be great to have Ben back on the drums and Laura, doing backup vocals, but in this case, actually doing a full duet on "Baby It's Cold Outside" with me. And so we're selecting those songs. We're going to start recording. The process will be a little easier for me this time because when Eric yells "stop," I'll know it's not because I'm not breathing. Well, it could be because I'm not breathing, right? But at least I'll expect it this time. I'll expect to be told to stop. And when Eric says, "let's do it again and again and again and again," it's not necessarily because it wasn't good.
We're going to try a few new things on this next Christmas disc. A little more freedom in the arrangement of it. We got some great soloists coming in. And Christmas discs make great presents.
Hopefully the next record that we're working on is a Christmas album, and we can take that to another place, and then eventually George can record, even further on into his own identity and find some more songs he loves doing. So I'm excited and having a lot of fun hanging with George Santino and the guys over at Within H Media.
Oh, I am insanely excited. I get to participate in my all-time favorite duet, "Baby It's Cold Outside," and here we are, July, getting prepped for a Christmas album. So I think I'm gonna have to force myself to have lots of hot chocolate, bake about 5 dozen cookies, try to get into the motivation of the album.
Well, this might work. We got the hat, and we got the executive producer here with his Christmas t-shirt on. Maybe we're gonna make some good sounds now, huh?
One of the other projects I'm working on is writing a book. The book is going to be titled "Get Back Up." It's a story about me. It's about putting some of your dreams on hold. It's about and coming back to them later. It's about growing up in the projects. It's about the things that happen in life. It's kind of like the song "That's Life" that's on the album, and that's a song about getting knocked on your butt and getting up over and over and over again. I hope it's inspirational and motivational, and it talks about, like I said, like the song "That's Life," about never giving up on your dream. You might have to postpone them, but you can always come back to them. You can always make them happen. You can't when life knocks you down, you just got to get back up and go for it. And I'm probably going to head down the path of doing some motivational speaking as well. I think there are some good lessons in these stories.
One of the things I really like about working with George is that he's a very warm and kind man who has a very strong passion and talent for what he does, and that shows through in his music. So to be around that is very inspiring, let alone get to work with all of the amazing people that he collaborates with, and maybe we'll have another video.
It's really exciting for me to be able to help George realize his dream. I have been doing this for 30 years, and you can kind of get used to everything, but seeing his enthusiasm has rekindled my own in music and art and video, and we're having a great time.
So one of the questions I get a lot is what do you tell people when they ask you're 56 years old and you're starting this whole new career again, at your age. And I don't really know how to answer that question, because at your age, what does that mean? It's kind of all relative. But the point is it's not about being 56. It's not about being old or young. It's about now, right? When you decide to do something, the moment is now, right? There is no I'm too old or I'm too young. If you really want to go out there and do it, if I want to become a singer now is the time to do it. If you want to write a book, now is the time to do it. If you're still alive and you're still breathing, whether you're breathing right with your diaphragm or not, if you're still breathing, I think now is the time to go out there and live that dream. it was mine.